Howdy mates, good morning. Here's my first video log for today. I'm out visiting the Cedar Creek State Park down by Waynesville, Ohio. I really enjoy coming here because they have plenty of hiking trails and there actually is a reservoir. So the famous attraction that's ahead of me is known as the Horseshoe Falls, which they call it that because, well, it's in the name. The fall is shaped like that of a horseshoe. And you can kind of see like some of the terraces in the rock strata. Kind of look like stair steps. That's just based on the erosion over time. But most of the rock that we see is your typical dolomite. And what's fascinating is much of this rock that we see is from the Ordovician period, which that falls anywhere between 480 to 450 million years ago. I'll make sure that I clarify like the actual time frame according to the geologic time scale. But yeah, this is amazing right here. You can only imagine like how many fossils are actually in there. However though, the thing is, they actually do have a fossil collecting area near the entrance. I've done a video there in the past, about 3 months ago. However though, you usually have to have a permit most of the time. But they're easy to get. You usually just have to go to the nature center and ask for one. But yeah, it's so beautiful. Wow. And just listening to the sound of the water, it's so relaxing. Yeah, so you figure a lot of the soil around here, based on the fact that we're near limestone, it's reasonable to say that the soil is probably a bit more neutral or towards the alkaline in terms of the pH scale. So that could be anywhere between 7 and 10, for instance. Yeah, like the pH scale can go all the way from 0 to 14, but it definitely wouldn't be 14. That'd be way too alkaline. But yeah, it's a chilly one too. It's I think from what I was reading, it's about, I think right now, like considering some of the wind chill coming from the east southeast, it's probably about 15 or so degrees right now. And I'm actually wearing pants once again because I knew that I was going to be outside for an extended period of time. Yeah, I just want to provide you guys another perspective here. And you may be thinking, like, with this rock, why should we really care? Well, in a lot of, typically, well, especially in this area of Ohio, there's a lot of quarries that exist, which basically explains, it's like a lot where rock is excavated, and sometimes they'll actually hit an aquifer and it will fill with groundwater. However, usually the purpose of a quarry is they collect the rock that they can use for concrete or even gravel, you name it. However though, since we are at a designated state park, no one can really collect the rock, but for commercial purposes anyways. But yeah, I love it. Yeah, and this stream will eventually empty out into the Cedar Creek Lake, or reservoir, more or less. Alright, thought I would share that with you guys. Hope you learned something in the video. Highly recommended state park. Yeah, I love it here. I like to come here every now and then. It's always a great treat. So alright, hope all of you enjoy the rest of your Saturday. And Journey on a Journey is out. Take care, folks.